We're back in the kitchen, but it's not about cooking. Well, it's kind of about cooking up some science fun, Liz.
Totally, and cooking is science, right?
It is.
Yeah.
We're with Liz Heineke, author of Kitchen Science Lab for Kids. Wait, are we going to start with some music before we get with our experiments?
Well, of course we are. We always do, right? Do you girls like to sing? Okay, you have to sing after me. Just repeat after me. Are you ready? Physics.
Physics.
Biology. I can't hear you.
Biology.
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Whoa, that was some bad ukulele playing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, louder. Physics. Biology. Chemistry. Yeah. Okay, that was good. High five. Nice job, Evie. High five. All right, so that was a science song about 3 major kinds of science.
Yes.
And today we are going to be doing a physics and chemistry experiment. Do you guys want to make a rainbow in a cup?
Yes.
Awesome. Can you say density?
Density.
Gradient.
Gradient.
Nice. We're going to make a density gradient, but I call it a rainbow in a cup because that's way more fun, right? This experiment is super easy because all you need is sugar and food coloring and water. The first thing we need is some hot tap water. And Happi over there has a pitcher and has started pre-measuring. And we're just going to pour half a cup of hot tap water into each of these jars.
So this isn't like boiling hot, it's just warm.
It's just warm because we want to dissolve the sugar. So sugar dissolves more quickly in hot water. So go ahead and pour it in here. I'll hold the... So into each of 4 containers, you're going to pour all of it, a half cup of water, all the way. And then Happi's going to refill it for you, and you're going to put it in the other cup.
I'm going to do more.
So to a half cup water, we're going to add different amounts of sugar. And it's always good to label your containers so you know what we're putting in them. So we have these labeled with how many tablespoons of sugar we're adding.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, and 8. So girls, which one?
The girls did this for us. They
Labeled it so nicely. Oh, okay. Which one of these is going to have the most sugar in it? If this has 2, 4, 6, 8. That one, right? And which one is going to have the least amount of sugar in it? That one, that's right. So let's start adding our sugar and then we'll layer it in our cups. So go ahead and fill up these tablespoon measures. We're going to put 2 tablespoons of sugar in here. Go ahead, 1.
So that's 1 tablespoon.
Yep.
So tablespoons, not teaspoons.
Tablespoons, not teaspoons. 2. All right, good job. And then once you add it, you can let the kids start stirring. Now the ones that have not much sugar in them will dissolve really easily. The ones that have more sugar may not dissolve as easily. So you may have to microwave them a little bit to get all the sugar to dissolve. So we'll see how this goes. Nice. Okay, yep, now we're gonna add the coloring. So you can do this in whatever order you want to, but this is the order I usually do it in. So go ahead, let your kids add a couple drops of food coloring, perfect, to each of the jars. Okay, that's good, and then they can stir it around while the sugar dissolves. So we'll have to see, we might have to microwave those to get the sugar to dissolve a little better, but we'll just go ahead and keep stirring and then adding food coloring.
So we've stirred in our sugar, 2 tablespoons, 4, 6, and 8 tablespoons.
Yep, and we've made sure that all our sugar is dissolved. So we are gonna add these in order of density, starting with the most dense one, the one with the most sugar, and then moving to the least dense. So there are 2 ways. So we have our little cordial glasses. Can you girls pick yours up? There are 2 ways to do this. Now, one way is to use drinking straws. And the idea is you don't want the layers to mix together, so you have to add it slowly and carefully.
Okay.
See that? So you can see this is going to take a really long time.
Yep.
So I'm going to help you guys out. I'm going to pour some of this for each of you. Okay, so that is our most dense. So now we're going to move to the one that has
a little bit less sugar.
A little bit less sugar, and we're going to carefully layer it on. So I'll just show you guys one more time. You can use your straw or your spoon, and I'm going to carefully, see how I'm just moving it slowly down the side? I'm going to make a layer. And can you see that, Happi, how the green is layering on top of the blue? Okay, nice. Let me see. Let's hold this up. Oh, that looks awesome. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
All right, should we add another color?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so this has 6 spoonfuls. What should we add next? 4. That's right. Awesome. You guys are so smart. Okay. Do you mind if I add Can you see it? Oh, I can see it too, sitting right on top.
I've done experiments like this with oil and water.
So this is different because this is all the exact same kind of solution, but some of the solution just has more sugar molecules than the rest. That's a good question. It's heavier, yes. You can also use an eyedropper for this.
I can start to see the yellow on top.
Because the straw is kind of like an eye drop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let's bring out the red. This is our least dense, right? So, do you guys want to use spoons or straws? Can you see the yellow sitting up there? Isn't that pretty? I just didn't add quite as much. Okay.
How's it going, ladies?
Good job. Remember to go against the side of your container. If you go right into it, the colors will kind of mix together. That's what's tricky about it. So,
Could I please?
and sometimes things won't work out the way you want them to at all, but that's okay. And you're still learning something. So,
It's actually
that's
funny.
what's
One of
awesome
my
about science.
kids' teachers has a sign in her room that says, "We don't make mistakes here. We make learnings."
That's perfect because that says it all.
Now the
Okay,
camera's
look at that. Let's see.
Now the
Okay, should we hold these up?
Liz, this was lots of fun.
Is a rainbow.
It's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow.
You girls have fun? Penelope and Evie, did you have fun? Thank you so much. Let's show everyone our rainbows.
Okay, everyone hold up your rainbows. Can you show them to the cameras?
Thanks,
nice.
Liz. This was super fun.
Super fun. Whoa, is it swirling?
Yeah.
That is pretty.
Oh my gosh. Aren't those colors gorgeous?
Yeah, it's actually like a real rainbow.
I know.
Rainbow.
You know what would be cool is if you made some purple that was even denser, so you could go purple, then blue.
How do you
Wouldn't that
make
be
purple?
cool?
Hey, do you girls know how to make purple?
Yeah. Red and blue.